Have you ever noticed how certain people come into our life at really good times? Their purpose appears to have been to help us solve an issue or deliver a message. Have you ever had déjà vu or the feeling that although you are meeting someone for the first time, you have already met them? This video will reveal that individuals have a purpose in our lives. They do not merely appear by chance. What you are about to hear will resonate deeply with you, so please take a moment to settle down and stay with us until the very end. Share this video, turn on notifications, and subscribe to our channel. Your support allows us to continue providing knowledge that nurtures your spiritual growth. A young man named Tommen respectfully approached the elderly monk, Kaido, who was meditating beneath a blossoming cherry tree. "Master," he said, "sometimes I meet people and feel a positive sensation, as if I have already met them, or as if they have a special affinity with my soul. However, at times I also get a bad feeling, as if someone has come into my life to harm me. This leaves me restless, questioning whether people randomly enter our lives or if there is a deeper meaning behind their presence." Kaido, with his penetrating gaze fixed on the young man, responded, "People never enter our lives randomly. This truth is deeper than we can imagine. In life, we encounter different people, and each has their place and role in our story. Some come and go, while others stay and accompany us through different stages of life." Slowly, Kaido stood up and pointed to the vast blue sky above them. "Look at the birds, young friend. They do not fly aimlessly. They are carried by the currents of the air, just as we are carried by the invisible forces of existence." Tommen observed the birds gliding across the sky, trying to grasp the depth of the master's words. Kaido went on, "Consider your life as a garden. Every individual that comes into contact with you is like a seed that fate has sown. Some develop into vibrant flowers that only bloom for a short time. Others grow into strong trees that provide wisdom and shelter for many years. However, every interaction offers the possibility of fresh development and change." Tom nodded, reflecting on the different flowers and trees he had seen flourish along his journey. "The people who hurt us," Kaido said with compassion, "are often our greatest teachers. They are like sharp stones on our path. Though they may cause pain, they challenge us to grow, teaching us resilience and inner strength." The young monk closed his eyes, recalling the struggles that had shaped his soul over time. "Then there are those who appear when we need them most," Kaido continued, pointing to a majestic tree. "Just as the roots of this tree provide stability during a storm, these people offer us refuge in our darkest moments. They stand by us, providing strength and support when we are at our weakest." Tommen thought of someone who had once been a pillar of strength in his life, a person who had entered his world during a difficult time, but had since moved on, even though he still longed for their presence. "Finally," Kaido wisely concluded, "some people stay with us forever. They are like fixed stars in our sky, bright, constant, and unwavering. These are our true friends, our family, our soulmates. With them, we share both our burdens and our triumphs." A soft smile formed on Tommen's face as he felt a deep sense of gratitude for the special people in his life. With his eyes reflecting the dance of light above, Kaido gazed up at the sky. "Young Tommen, acknowledge and value everyone that comes your way. Each one is as important to your tale as you are to theirs. Every experience you have adds to the complex fabric of your life, which is a huge interwoven web of destinies." Tommen pondered these words deeply, his mind wandering through memories of past encounters. He thought of the fleeting friendships, the painful betrayals, and the deep, soulful connections that had shaped him into who he was. "But Master," Tommen hesitated, "what about those who leave us? The ones who vanish from our lives suddenly, leaving behind unanswered questions?" Kaido closed his eyes for a moment, then spoke in a calm and knowing voice. "Sometimes souls meet only for a moment, exchanging nothing more than a glance, a word, or a gesture. Yet even these brief encounters carry meaning. People leave us when their purpose in our journey is fulfilled, or when we have learned the lesson they were meant to teach us. Do not mourn their departure, but cherish the wisdom they have left behind." "And what about those who cause us pain?" Tommen pressed further. "How do we accept the suffering that some bring into our lives?" Kaido smiled gently. "Think of the fire that tempers steel. Without the intense heat, the metal remains weak and brittle. The challenges and pains brought by others are like that fire. They burn, they shape, they strengthen. Rather than resenting the pain, embrace it as the refining force that makes you who you are. Toman sat in silence, absorbing the depth of these words. The weight of his past burdens seemed lighter, as if he had been given a new way to view the events of his life. Kaido spoke again as the day gradually turned to a golden evening. Keep in mind, child, that life is like a river that never stops flowing. While some will go early in the trip, others will accompany us for an extended period of time. However, every drop of water that comes into contact with us modifies the stream's path in some manner. Let go of the impulse to manipulate the tides and find the beauty in every interaction. Tommen breathed deeply, feeling a newfound peace settle within him. To sum up, the lesson of this story is that every interaction we experience, whether brief or profound, shapes who we are. Every person we meet brings a unique lesson, a gift, or a challenge. Life is a magnificent journey of discovery. Some people leave us without warning. Others walk away for reasons we may never understand. Some bring joy, while others bring pain, forcing us to make difficult choices about whether to hold on or let go. However, we must recognize that every encounter fulfills a purpose, answering a need within us. True wisdom lies in understanding that people's paths intertwine and diverge, much like the branches of a tree. As we journey toward our life's purpose, we must open our hearts to each encounter and embrace the lessons hidden within the fabric of fate. Even in our most difficult moments, we rely on the love and support of others. Their presence gives us strength, inspiring us to keep moving forward. An encounter is like a musical note, Kaido told the young starter. Listen closely to the messages carried by those that cross your path. Look for the harmony and beauty in interpersonal relationships. Whatever comes our way, whether love, a deep bond, or a fleeting acquaintance, remember this: an encounter has the power to change us forever. These are wise words to live by. Thank you for watching this video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. I wish you all the best until the next video.